There he goes again. Giant deer. Pretty cool. Ugh, why does it do that? Damn it. I understand. Why does it keep going back? Hope so. Hopefully it's got the right name on it right now. Okay. Let's see. Should be all right. So I am back and still really enjoying this game. Just highly, highly, highly recommend that you check it out. I mean, I think it's a really cool game. And I'm kind of in this place now where I've got a few quests to do. Well, bunches of quests to do. But I'm kind of curious about maybe finding some new, like I would like to find a couple of new magical weapons. If I can. And there's a few around where I'm at right here. Well, I gotta go see this lady here, so maybe we'll just do that first. And then I'll head off. I'll head off to see. Why does it say I'm offline? Oh, God, I don't understand any of this. Okay. It's been a while since I've played around with Restream trying to get things going. Looks like it's doing okay. All right. So I think I'll get rid of this guy here now. I don't need him. But we're going to head over and do this one quest. Whoops. Get rid of you. All right, I'm going to get over and see. So hold her head high. So Self is like this leader of the crows that I joined, and they're like assassins or something. They're actually pretty cool. Kind of like them, and they have to do something with the alchemy guild, which I'm rather curious about too. Um, so I'm sort of still says I'm offline. Let me check something in OBS. Let me go to my settings here and go to my stream. It says it's on Restream. It should be okay. Should be doing its thing. Um, I don't know why I can't see it on my page here. It doesn't make any sense. Because everything's supposed to be looking pretty good. Line offline. Tainted Grail, King Arthur. Why does it say? Well, am I on Twitch though? I mean, are you guys on Twitch able? All right. Let me find you. Put a new. Sorry about this. It's just been a while since I've been streaming a lot, and I've been trying to make sure everything's working. It looks pretty good. I mean, as far as well, we'll give it a few minutes, and maybe a few people will hop on, and we'll figure out if everything's looking okay. All right, so I am headed to I think I'm wearing some really heavy armor. So I think if I can I have to get to a blacksmith, and I can actually lighten how heavy my armor is, which is good. So as I was saying, the seer or self, she calls herself self, is like I think she's kind of the self-appointed leader. Look at this guy. He's so cool. The self-appointed leader of this group called the Crows, which I joined. We got us a bad guy. How about a little electricity in your pants? Hey, Sarah Bear. How's it going, hun? Good to see you on this weekend. Do you have the weekend off? Because here it's Memorial Day. So we have a nice long weekend. And I get a break from baby duties, which I'm really excited for because it's been like 2 months since I've really had a break from taking care of the baby, which I love. I mean, I love him to pieces. But, it gets a little hard on Grammy, so I'm glad that I have a little bit of a time off. You're off tomorrow only? Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah. So you are working. How's work going? Do you have a busy weekend? Do people come in and see you? I don't know whether I should go kill that guy. Let's see. Ooh. Uh-oh. these guys. Let me get these guys. Slow. Yeah, I went out to run a couple of errands this morning, and I was interested with how slow it seemed out there. Like, it didn't seem like a lot of people. Now, around here, most people go down to the shore. A lot of them use this weekend to open up their shore houses and things like that. But the weather is so sucky. It's like chilly and rainy, which I love. I mean, I love the rain. In fact, I'm hoping a real good thunderstorm comes blowing through. Because I think it'll be cool up here in my third floor lair to hear a thunderstorm up here. I think it'd be really cool. But right now it's just been like a light rain and it's chilly. So I guess some people already went down. It's been muggy and rainy here, very humid. Yeah, it was for us too. We had a couple of like 94-degree days. It was really super hot and yucky. And now all of a sudden it's like 58 degrees or 65 degrees. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's what happens when Grammy texts and drives. Ah, no. Ah. All right. I got to start over. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Grammy. Oh, Grammy. All right. Well, he's already still dead. Okay. So, oh, you know what? There we go. Now at least I've got full health. Oh, I need to make some potions. Shoot. I'm wondering. So, wait a minute. I'm supposed to go. Is this where? Oh, it's a cave. That's where I'm supposed to go, I guess, to meet this. So I'm off to meet this, like, seer person. Let me read the quest again. Hold her head high. Self-instructed me to find the seer. So I'm not quite sure what she has for me. So we'll go check her out. But in the meantime, you know what I should do? Let me see. See, one of the things that I love about this game is that they've made it so accessible so that if you need to throw things in your stash, you can whenever you feel like it. If you need to get something from your stash, you can. You can do alchemy from these, just setting up a bonfire. As long as you have enough of these ethereal webs, and I've got quite a few right now. So I can do some alchemy here. I'm hoping I haven't. Ooh, I don't have enough ingredients. What am I missing? Ooh, I need some sage. I usually have a boatload of sage. Usually have a boatload of sage. Okay, let me see. Now, see, so I can access my stash real easily. I mean, I don't even have the air conditioning on right now, and it's usually pretty hot up here, but I don't even have the air. I might just put the fan on, for the outside air to get some of that outside air in. But do I have any? I have peppermint. I only have a little sage. Let me see if I have any in my stash. Sometimes I throw things in my stash. But I try to hang on to sage because you need a lot of sage. So I might have to go find some. But in the meantime, I may as well use the time. I can put some of my heavier stuff into. I kind of want to hang on to all of this stuff. I think I already lightened my load. So, okay. So I gotta find some sage. Usually their sage is pretty prevalent. I just don't know if I should go in here. I have a feeling like something's gonna happen with this seer person. Like she's not gonna be a nice lady or something, you know? And she might put up a fight, and I might need some potions. Oh, let me see though. Do I have any potions? I got this new outfit, which is kind of cool. This cool little backpack that she carries. You started playing. You got a baby dragon. Yay! You're enjoying Crimson Desert. I keep trying. I guess I don't know what it is about it for me. I don't know. It's like I feel overwhelmed, and I don't know, that might be my dyslexia, kind of executive function things where it's hard for me to not have a path or feel like I have a definite path. Now, I know with the quest you do. So I might go back to it, and play around with it a little bit, but I'm really like super enjoying this game right now. And I'm excited because they just downloaded yet another DLC. I mean, they just keep adding things. Well, so does Crimson Desert, I guess. Your first pet so far? Well, as a first pet, you can't beat a dragon, right? Who can beat? Oh, I have a pet too. This is her. Her name is Alkri, and I have what I need now. I can grow her so that she becomes a mount, so she changes into this really interesting animal, and I can ride her, but I haven't done it yet. I'm a little nervous to do it because, like, the horses, when you ride the horses in this game, they're really janky, and so I'm not. Oh, this game is? Oh, that's really cool. You should definitely play this game. I think you would love it, particularly if you're coming off Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowood. Not that this is. I get a little irritated because everybody calls it, oh, it's a Skyrim wannabe. Well, let's leave Skyrim have its day. Let's let Skyrim be what it is, and it's wonderful, and it will always be wonderful. But this is, in ways, so much more in ways, and so much less in ways. But I just don't know about the comparison. I'm not 100 on the comparison yet. I think it's very much its own creation. I just came down here to see if I could find some the neat thing about this game is you could watch me play the entire game to the end, and there's like several bunches of endings depending on how you play, because things change no matter depending on what decision you make. And I've already seen how I've kind of screwed a couple of things up, made a couple of things better, and things like that. But so like my point is, you can watch me play and not feel like you're getting too many spoilers. Like, you can still be very, very surprised by things, because I'm sure if you play in a certain way, you will find and see things that I haven't. Because I like, for example, I chose to kill Galahad. It was really hard for me to do, because knowing what I know about Galahad in the real King Arthur, or in the popular King Arthur version, he was a super, super great guy. But this Galahad is not that Galahad. He just kind of took his name and became like this butcher. He just was not a good guy. So I was like, I'm not gonna spare him, because I kind of felt it was more important to side with the people in the land who were trying to preserve it, trying to get their back to their life. So that was my choice. But if you do something different, you'll get all different equipment. everything changes. So the game is just brilliant, and for something that's been developed by 50 people, it's it's amazing and far better in many ways, I think, than anything Bethesda has released recently. So, okay, so we're going to go in this cave now, and let me check my, oop, I keep pushing the wrong button there. I'm going to check my bag and go over here to my potions, because I still have a bunch of, I do have some potions. So, thought this was one of the Fall of Avalon. Is this a different game? Yeah, this is the Fall of Avalon. This is what this is. Okay, and I haven't gotten to the DLC yet. There's a whole new realm, a whole new world, but I haven't played far enough to even get, like, they downloaded this anniversary DLC where you get some new weapons and your creature gets a little birthday cap and stuff, and I haven't even gotten to the point where I can access that yet. So I have to play through most of the game yet before I can even get there. But this is definitely the Fall of Avalon, if that's what you're interested in playing. And I think it's brilliant. Oh, it says Tainted Grail Conquest. Oh my goodness, let me change that. Tainted Grail. I think I just went too fast when I did it. Oh, yeah. Let me change that. Sorry about that. What happens is I for some reason, Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. There we go. I'm not sure about Conquest. So hopefully we got it fixed. I hope. We got the right game in there. I hope now. Yeah, Tainted Grail. That's it. So yeah, okay, cool. Okay, you got ads coming in. Okay, so that's good because in the meantime I want to set up my inventory a little bit so I can oops, put some potions in here. I've got 3 here and I should do manas. I'll do 3 manas. Now I'm not sure if when I go in here, I appreciate you being calm and about the ads and everything, but it does help me a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I'll just give it a minute and let the check and make sure everything's right here. Yeah, the Fall of Avalon. Okay. So it looks like everything should be copacetic. Okay. So we're doing this quest. Now remember, I joined this faction called, for you that don't know, I joined this faction called the Crows, who are kind of assassins, but not really. They're like this alchemist guild where they're trying to kind of bring back the old ways of alchemy and perhaps necromancy, which I know isn't cool. But look at this guy. Look at this giant deer. Is he like so cool? I mean, he just is so cool. He just really is. He's just so cool. So I hope everybody's having a good if you're in the United States, having a good Memorial Day weekend. I am. I have a day off. I've been really nice. Hopefully having the whole weekend off. I have I take care of my little grandson during the day, and so I haven't had time to really play games or stream much. So I have this weekend, I hope, to do that. All right, so we're going to go in this cave, and I have to go meet this seer lady, and we're going to go see if we can kind of figure out what her deal is. I love the art. I would love to have that as a poster. If they would sell that as a poster, I would like so buy it. All right, let's see. Let's see too much yet. The land is very sparse. Oh, okay. So we got two tunnels. I think we'll take this one. I think we'll take this tunnel. Oh, this is like a dead end. Okay. Ice tongue spear. Well, I'll take it. Although I'm trying to just do magic archery in the game. Do you need something to eat, baby? Oh, he's my good boy. He's my good boy. We'll give him some veggies. What a lettuce. There you go. Make sure we feed her. All right, so there's nothing in that cave. So let's head down here. The little camp. Okay. Pretty sure. Do I have to go into the water, maybe? I just want to make sure I am... Okay, I've reached the cave. I need to find the seer and Morrigan's head that he carried. So Morrigan is the leader, or is she the leader? Morgan. Oh, I forget her. Jeez, but I gotta find this seer person, and maybe things will get clearer. I find this seer. So what happened? It just took me. All right. I don't know either, baby. Let me keep going around here. Maybe I went the wrong direction, which of course is what Grammy does. Got that bright light. Sometimes there's these little hidden passageways that you can barely see. All right, so let's go find another passageway. I don't think there's anything in this water. Okay. So I'm getting turned around here. This is going to take me back out, right? Okay. So this is where we came in. It says, see that little person thing up there? I'm wondering if that's her. Let me go back to this one. This was a dead end. This was just a dead end. But let me see. I don't know if I can't really, it's blast through anything, and I don't think I'm supposed to. Unless that sword is for, that spear is for something, but let me go. Just be peaceful, kind of take my time. All right, so we've been here. Okay. So there's nothing in here. All right, so there's that little, that's just showing me a fire. Oh man, did you ever hurt your tailbone? I felt I kind of took a tumble down the steps like 2 weeks ago. And man, my hiney bones are still sore. Like I'm sitting here and it's like really achy. And that's just taking me back out again. All right, so it says I'm doing it right because it says I reached the cave where I'm supposed to find the seer. Wonder what exactly that means, though. Is the seer a person? Or could it be something? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I think I'm going to wait for the ad break. What the heck's going on? Are these ads? It's been stuck on like saying 32 seconds. What the heck's going on with this? There we go. We should be back now, right? We back? Hope so. All right. So I've been around the cave a couple of times, but I finally noticed this guy here. Right, Morrigan's head. Take that fledgling garb. Well, I can sell all of that. I won't take his pants. Okay, so I found Morrigan's head. But that's not. Oh, I knew it. Oh, the banshee. See, I knew I was going to have to deal with some bad guy in here. Oh, she's got minions. They always have these minions. Oh, wait a minute. I need and your little dog too. Ha ha ha. I got your little dog too. All right, so I got Morrigan's head and this Banshee. She doesn't have anything for me. Okay. So I battled this beast. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I found I can report. Okay, so now I got to go back. I'm going to head back to the place there. Now watch, I won't be able to find my way out, right? I'll head out here. I think this was the way out, right? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, it's dark. So when it's dark, that's when the weirdness comes. And then you got to battle these really strong creatures. Now, I got the main guy. I finally battled this really strong knight. But when you get the bad creatures at night, you get come on. There's something weird with the controls here when I try to do my thing. Like they disappear, and I can't figure out why. Come on. See, that went away again, and I can't get my thing back. Okay, good. All right, so you have to pick up these things called ethereal cobwebs, and those are what make it possible for you to fuel, I'll just take it all. Fuel your bonfire so that you can fast travel and do other things. So that's what you want to do. Now, I'm not going to spend too much. I have a lot of ethereal cobwebs. So I think I'm just going to set my bonfire and rest up till morning so I can just rest. All right. And I'm going to go head back to I gotta find, where was she? She was down here. All right. So I can go back here and I can, if I can find a, these are travel points. So if I can make my way to a travel place, I can just fast travel, which would be nice. But sometimes it's nice not, see, like these things here, these stag father things, I haven't figured these out yet. I just keep losing, so I'm going to do those later. I don't really feel like doing it now. These are like naked mole rats, you know, like that's what they remind me of. I think they were probably fashioned after naked mole rats. Okay. And these help fill my King Arthur power, because like King Arthur is like, I got part of him inside of me. It's like his soul is in me, and we're trying to restore him. Like in the end, you have a choice about resurrecting King Arthur, you know, the once and future king kind of thing. So we'll see what we decide to do at that point. Another ding dang bear. So many bears. I wonder if they'll attack me if I don't attack them, because I've... Oh, sage. Grab that. That's important. Just gonna see if he really attacks me or not. I'll use... I think this spell's a little stronger. Maybe not. Come on! There we go. All right. So as you see this pretty pink tree over here, this is called a Merlin tree. And they have kind of a neat lure behind them. They're so pretty, you know. They're just pretty things. So like Merlin tree, is it in here? Thought it was. And I like it because it tells you about the animals. It gives you all kinds of information about who you're getting. There's lore to read. There's, you know, figuring everything out. The sketchbook, so you know, like Arthur Morgan, you can sort of sketch your way through the game a little bit, which is fun. I mean, it doesn't mean anything, but it's just fun to do. All right, so we're gonna go find this lady again. And I always like to collect roses because you need roses for health potions. So always collect your roses. Don't don't pass up roses. I love the cows in the game. I think the cows are pretty cool. All right, so where am I headed? Let me check my map again. Where is she? She's all the way over here. All right, so there's a travel point right here. So I might just get to the farmlands travel point. And I can fast travel. Whoopsie. There it is. All right. So we can fast travel, which, always makes things easier. We can go find her again. There we go. Make it easier for us to find her. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. These guys are like disgusting. I hate them. I'm gonna fall down the rocks. Oh, fall down the rocks. Oh no! Ah! Dang. Dang. I just gotta get back up there. Look at the coolness. Look at this. Isn't this cool? I mean, look at these hands. It's like they're playing that game, Cat's Cradle. It's pretty cool. Let me take a picture of it. I like it. I will say this, the photo mode in this game is not great. Feather, welcome in. I've missed you. Fireworks for you. Get you some fireworks. I've missed you too, honey. It's been hard, taking care of my new grandson during the day and then at night. I'm just tired. It's been hard, but I'm trying to ease back into streaming and doing mostly weekends and some evenings. But how are you? I've missed you. I've been playing this game. I love this game. I don't know why it's not getting the attention it deserves. I just can't help it. They are so fortunate to have it. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. I love all my grandkids, and it's just such an honor. It's such a pleasure to be able to take care of my grandson, and I've been watching him grow since the day he was born, and he's 5 months old now, and he's learning, he's growing, he's doing more, he's starting to crawl a little bit. Um, um, it's just such a pleasure, and I feel so blessed that I'm able to be part of his life like that from the beginning. So it is a blessing. It's a lot of work, I won't lie. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I want to start a campaign, and they just added another DLC. But I guess the bigger developers just, I don't know, do they like pay? It's like in publishing, like the bigger publishing houses, they pay reviewers, they pay companies to promote their books, to make them bestsellers. Bestsellers don't just happen. Bestsellers are bought, I mean, publishers, pay good money for their books to go bestseller, and it's not fair, but it's the way it is. And I kind of feel like video games, it's the same way. But this game is just, it's beautiful. It's just wonderful. Oh, yeah? How about this? Huh? How about a little electricity? Huh? There you go. I'm going to zap you. How about if we zap you? All right. So let me just read this. So it could be that another it could be, let me see, I don't want to miss anything. It could be that. Another thing is I don't think I've ever seen an ad for Tainted. Clearly it seems to be making enough for them since they're making new DLC. I haven't purchased the first one yet, but I hear the water area is breathtaking. Do you mean the DLC? Yeah, I mean I have it. I have all the DLC, I think. I just can't access it. I can't access it yet. Yeah. I can't access it until I get past Act 2, I think. But you can get a little birthday cap for your guy here and a couple of other weapons and things. But I mean, look at this. I mean, it's so interesting to look at. And I like Crimson Desert. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about a game necessarily, and I mean, because it's not bad. It's just that I feel like Crimson Desert is taking is sucking all the oxygen out of the room right now. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate. And I just feel like Crimson Desert is just it's like it's just a bunch of I'm gonna try to detach this a little bit. Open this up a little. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Crimson Desert is just sucking all the oxygen out of the room. I mean, and I guess it's a good game, and I played it like for 50 hours, and I just feel like the story is just bland. I didn't really care that much about Cliff, the main character. I wasn't enamored by him. It just seemed like there was just a bunch of cool stuff to run around and find. It's like a sandbox. Just run around and find all this stuff and be happy that you found it. Whereas a game like this, there's, you have a goal in mind, and your decisions really affect the world a lot. The story and Cliff seem to be everyone's complaint. Other than that, it's an incredible It is. It is an incredible fantasy sandbox. I guess for me, it felt overwhelming. Like it was just too much. Like, what do I do next? If I go here, I could do that's puzzle. If I do this, and if I do that, I might take another look at it though. You know, and then building up the camps and stuff. I guess I just didn't. After playing Enshrouded for so long, I didn't necessarily want to start doing a whole bunch of decorating and building and stuff again too. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just being churlish. I don't know. All right, let's go in here. Morgan's Hollow. All right. Palia. I mean, that's another game that I actually thought about playing. Like, I keep thinking, I mean, I do have a Palia game. And I did think about playing that a little bit too. Because that's one of those games I just feel like you can just play and play and play and play. And they keep adding good stuff to it. It seems to have more, like like Genshin Impact, like it seems to have more, more purpose, for it. Yeah, they did add, they added the horses and all of that new area. So I might fire it up. I mean, look at this though. This is beautiful. I mean, and this is a remnant of what once was before the Red Death and the weirdness came. It's just, But look at this. It's just beautiful, you know? Um, so I'm really just loving it. That's exactly what it is, really. It's like if they took Stardew Valley and put an air pump into it, went let's pump up Stardew Valley, boom, 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 and then add some Dreamlight Valley into it and some Genshin Impact. I think we'll have a really cool game, you know? I do too. It's just I think it's the best game I've played in quite a while. I mean, you know, I think as an author and as someone who's worked in publishing and storytelling and writing and stuff like that, I know how complicated it is to put a story together and to have all the moving pieces come together and into one cohesive story and have it all make sense. Crimson Grail, I don't think has done that. It hasn't taken all of its resources and made it into a cohesive plate. At least that's my opinion. But I might fire up Palia just because it's just for a cute thing. But you know what's funny too about this game is sure there's these battles and stuff, but it's also got its cozy aspects to it, you know? All right, Seer, I'm here. You know what I want to do? I'm going to invest in something especially if I'm going to keep streaming. Um, well, I know. So as someone who loves Arthurian legend, I had to kind of come to terms with the fact that they've completely bastardized it. They chose to focus on the the seamier sides of Arthurian legend and um and change it and just reimagine it. And that's fine because many authors, many people have done that. I mean, it was really hard for me to kill Galahad, but that's only because I know the Galahad of the true Arthurian legend and how he came to be and his first meeting with Arthur and Excalibur. I mean, he was the first to handle Excalibur was Galahad. And I I mean he was worthy and I would love um yeah, I would love for them to do like, okay, so what was happening with King Arthur when he decided he had to get all of his people to Avalon to save their lives, you know? Um, yeah, exactly. And you've got these heroes in your mind, about who they were and how beautiful the story of chivalry and the knights and all of that. And and then to see it so corrupted in this game, and that's the point. They just took it and just reimagined it into this state of utter despair and corruption. But yet, can King Arthur, the once and future king, come back and restore the land and reclaim the land? It's it's really what King Arthur was all about anyway. Um, and the names and all of that. But what we've got to remember though is naming the naming of the hero or the naming of the swords even or the equipment was a very big deal around the round table. So you've got to remember that like so Galahad was Galahad, you know, um when he met King Arthur. But the Galahad in this story is another Galahad, because what they would do is after one of the heroes would perish, people would then take on their name if they met the criteria, you know. So this Galahad probably at one time was a hero, was a really, really good guy, but he got corrupted by what was happening in the world. So he was no longer the Galahad, the heroic Galahad, the chivalrous Galahad that we know. Yeah, in the new story, Camelot, Avalon, the knights themselves, all of it was a shadow of his former glory, right down to the knights. Exactly. But if you notice, like I have fun noticing the little details, like a lot of them smoke pipes, and pipe smoking was this big deal around the table. Like they had their pipes specially made for them. They were an important part. So when you see things like that the knights and the keepers smoke pipes, it harkens back to that. Even the giant deer, that's what that does. That giant deer is a symbol of that wilderness still exists. Yeah, yeah, for a long time it had been a problem for it seemed to me that the knights had been a problem. Well, this is true, which is why I chose to get rid of Galahad, because I felt like the keepers all needed they need a refreshing. They need a restart. And that's why I decided to kill Galahad in this playthrough. You know, because his this Galahad, I mean, even when we think of the name Galahad, we think heroic, we think magnanimous, we think chivalrous, we think that Galahad was just this perfect knight. And then when we get into this tainted Galahad, which is exactly what he is, we we it's hard for us to accept that. Um you know what I mean? Um, yeah, exactly is what he was. Galahad was absolutely um the epitome of all that was what was right with with chivalry, with the round table. Um he was pure and virtuous knight, and um went on this quest to seek the Holy Grail. He was the son of Sir Lancelot, for crying out loud, you know. Um, so Galahad was, and what was interesting, he was the son of Lancelot and Elaine, and there is an Elaine in the story. And my sister Elaine was named for this Elaine. My mom loved Arthurian legend, and so she named my sister Elaine in her honor, which I thought was really really cool. Um, but yeah, so Galahad wanted to find the Holy Grail. Um, so it's just it's just a fascinating, wonderful, wonderful story. In fact, I'm getting ready. I'm going to purchase. There's a new book by one of my favorite poets. Not Emily Dickinson. I love Emily Dickinson, but there's also a poet by the name of Malcolm Gwight, and Malcolm is an Arthurian and Tolkien expert. He writes about it. He teaches on it. He's just a genius when it comes to Arthurian legend and Tolkien. So he's actually has a new book out called Galahad and the Grail, which I'm anxious to get. It's a book written in verse about Galahad's meeting with King Arthur and the search for the Holy Grail. And I'm anxious to get it because I really want to read it. And I'm thinking about doing like a story time where when I get the book, May maybe we'll have these times where we just read from it. I think that would be, like, so cool. If Galahad's the greatest of the knights could be such a twisted monster, how much worse could all the rest of the knights be? I would so badly see this version of Camelot. Yeah. Now remember, they're not in their right minds. They're being affected by this Red Death, by this weirdness, by the Meniers breaking down. And of course, Merlin going rogue, and deciding to do all of these experiments. Don't forget Merlin, it was of course King Arthur's mentor and teacher, turns out where he's kind of funky too, um so there's a lot. um um yeah, exactly, is what he was doing, and he wasn't in his right mind. But if you look deep into it, he really was trying to do something good, you know but now the Meniers are breaking down, and things are starting, and I think it's because Merlin's heart changed, and that's why the Meniers are breaking down, in my opinion. I think that has more to do with Merlin as a Christ figure, if you wanted to, was sustaining all of this, and now he's breaking down. And so the Meniers are breaking down, and the protections for the knights and everybody is breaking down. So yeah, so I would love to do that. I think when I get the book, in fact, I might order it. It might be a few days because I'm going to order it from the Rabbit Room, which I love. The Rabbit Room is just a really cool. It's like the Inklings. They're just these scholars, and it's just a really cool place to be. But Malcolm White, um, I just love him. He's just brilliant. And he's one of the, if you know anything about, I mean, I could talk about this stuff forever. Um, no one sets out to become like that. Well, look at Gollum. Exactly. Your people burning and dying, desperation, all it makes it so easy to justify worse and worse acts. Exactly. It's like a dark mirror of the entire lore. It is. And the reason for this world is so appealing. Yeah. Because it almost gives you permission to just allow your basest instincts, the complete opposite of chivalry. I mean, the not even opposite, but the complete antithesis, the just heaven from hell of, as far as from the east as from the west, of chivalry and what's happening on the island now, you know? Um, um, yeah, me too. This, what's XD? I don't know what this stream isn't going to go anywhere with it. I know. I'm going to get back to the game, but I just love talking about this stuff. So that's why I think I'm going to do, like, story time with Grammy, and we'll maybe just do some readings and discussion that way. I think we'll set those days apart. So, okay. So I was going to go talk to the seer. Um, where is she? And find out what's going on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I knew that. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I know. It's like, um, yeah, I think I'm gonna start that. I think I'm gonna it'll probably be an evening, um, when I'm free with the baby, and we can sit and we can read and we can talk, and just have discussions and things. Angel's back in town. Welcome back in, Angel. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. Still playing Tainted Grail. Let me see what this lady. Here's the head of Morrigan.
The clerics of Morrigan. They are the most devoted among the children and the ones closest to them. Their role is to ensure that our actions align with Morrigan's will. Without the seers, we'd be nothing more than a band of murderers, killing indiscriminately for no purpose. That's not who the children are, and it's not who we can ever become.
Okay, so I wonder sometimes if this Morrigan is Morgaine, the enchantress in the Arthurian legends, so, but we'll talk about that. We'll save all that for another day. Here is the head of Morrigan.
I'll take it to the seers so they can finally stop panicking. You've done well. I'm glad you had decided to become one of us. Killing you would have been such a terrible waste. Now your next task will be a bit different. It will require a certain level of discretion on your part.
Does it mean I won't have to kill anyone?
I didn't say that. Although this time, that will be the preferable outcome.
Okay, I'm listening.
There's a hatchling who was entrusted with a rather delicate mission. His name is Vin. We sent him to Connacht to get close to Legate Denholm.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go find that guy for
Problem is,
another
he stopped sending
reason.
reports, even though we know for certain he's still alive.
That sounds like an important task to be given to a hatchling.
Let's just say Vin is uniquely suited to the job. The poor boy needs a father figure in his life. And Denholm, well, he has his own regretful past. You'll have an occasion to help build a happy family. A rather inspiring task, don't you think?
Okay, should I dispose
No,
of
no, no.
him?
Vin must continue his mission. You see, Legate Denholm is a strong candidate for becoming a Knight of the Round Table. But he has his own mundane concerns. He regrets not having an heir to carry on his name. He regrets quite a lot, as you'll discover. Vin was supposed to position himself as the son Denholm always wanted. The son he could still have, provided he formally adopts one. We want this to happen, and it is your responsibility to ensure that it does.
Maybe Vin just doesn't want to be Denholm's son.
What Vin wants is of little importance, and he should be well aware of that.
Yikes.
Besides, he'll be spending the rest of his life in luxury. I really don't see what the problem might be.
It will be done.
See that it is. I'm counting on you. Go.
Okay.
Fly to Connacht.
Fly.
May Morrigan's wings shield you from
These are the
flying
crows, so I'm a crow. I don't have my crow uniform on now. Okay. So here's the thing. I want to take a look at my quests because I was supposed to do something else with this Denholm guy, I think. So I'm gonna take a look at my quests and try to figure out which direction I want to go here right now. Because, I don't want to get the cart before the horse here. All right, so I think I'll do a bonfire, and so I can level up. So I've been trying to, so my spirituality is pretty high. I'm doing pretty good with that. Strength, I think I need to work on strength so that I can wear different armor. Endurance. I think I'm just going to keep going with spirituality right now. But I kind of have it in my mind too that I want to not only be this really powerful mage, but I want to be able to craft really awesome stuff. But I'm going to just increase spirituality again. And then we'll go here. And let me look at... I haven't been doing much with summoning. Combat. A critical hit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds. That could be kind of cool. And let's go ahead and get that for now. And we'll just do all spirituality there. And the King's Soul, now those are different things. I don't think I can increase any of those yet. But, okay, so we did that. And then so here's what other thing I can do. So I'm a simple man. Give me a big sword and heavy armor and let me at him. That being said, I tried a Spellblade build, and this is by far the only game that has let me actually feel it. Oh, really? That's actually kind of cool. I think if I did, I'm not a big melee, sword person. But if I could do something like a Spellblade, that I can see me wanting to do that. So this game is so cool, you know, so you can fuel up the with my cobwebs, and then it helps me to identify some of these things. I wanted to do that one. Good identified. All right, so it gave me a wolf pelt. Um, those I probably won't do, but I like that I can get to my stash this way, and then if I feel like I need to store anything, I can just send it right to my stash. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. So I think I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to rest until morning here. Now this is cool. I wanted to show you guys. This is kind of funny. Have you seen let's see, I can change it here. I got this weapon, this thing here. It's so funny. It's a hand. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It slap you around. It slap you with my hand. It's actually a pretty powerful little doodad. Ah, it's a hand. Okay, so I know about the croak mall that if I pet the croak mall, it's going to take my arm off permanently, right? You can't get it back ever. So I might do a save and then do it just to do it and then restart again. But I think this is kind of funny. Here, look at these hands. 3 hands are better than 1. How handy of you. Let's go up and give this hand a high five. I wonder if I can do it. We're gonna go high five. So what's interesting too is, oh really? Yeah, that's I think what I'm gonna do, but I think I read the same thing that you can get, um, let's high five this. High five. There we go. High fives. So what I like about the hands is in one of my novels, my very first novel, I actually have um a giant hand, the hand of God that that is actually a sculpture that people use to sit in and to pray and to meditate and stuff. So I love seeing giant hands because because God tells us that He's got us in the palm of His hand, that we're okay. Nothing's going to happen to us. We're going to be okay, even if life sucks. You're secure. I got you in my palm, and that's just a cool thing for me. But okay, so what were we going to do? I forget. Um, Okay, so I've got oh, you know what? I wanted to do this just because I can get really good armor. I'm going to go back to the Horns of the South and we're going to meet the queen bee, okay? Apparently there's this queen bee. Um there's like these beekeepers, very very weird, very very odd thing, which I love, but I did some little bit of research on it. Really? I mean, ridiculous in a good way? Um, so I'm gonna head back to the horn. So I've got to get back here. So I'm gonna fast travel here. And yeah. That's what I thought. So we're gonna go do this queen bee thing because everything amuses me. I just think the imagination, it's just so fun. And so we're gonna go do that for a little bit. Getting hungry. What time is it? 2:30? I might have to get a snack. Ooh, wolves. Let's go smack them around. You think I can get them? Oh my. 2 smacks of the hand will get the wolf every time. All right. So now I think what I have to do is I an invitation. I did find the beekeeper guy, and he gave me this invitation that I haven't read yet. So we're going to read this invitation to the bee thing. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? I thought there was something to do here. Read. I want to read it. Right? Is she? Oh, cool. So what am I supposed to do with this? It says it's readable. Um, the paper is sticky with a sweet scent lingering upon it. Okay, so now it's got a star. So can I start the quest now? Confrontation looks like hope. Okay. Brock told me about the queen bee who took over his village. Sometime later, I met her envoy who invited me to the settlement. Okay, so active objectives. The ghost of Brock Mela handed me an invitation from the queen. I must head to the ruined village and see what happens next. Okay, so that should be on my map. So let's look at the map. All right, so all right, so that's where I have to head. So I will fast travel. Looks like here. Or should I I guess I should because that's the not the All Mother's Shrine. Probably the Shrine of the Good Druid. Which is a very sad place, by the way. Yeah, I think we'll head there. I think we'll head there. And this is interesting. I just noticed this the other day. I had been to the Shrine of the All Mother, but this is the first time I noticed that these bodies, these statues, are holding up this archway. Isn't that cool? That's very cool. All right, so we're going to go zip all the way over here to the tomb of the good oh, bam. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So let's go check this out. But do I have to go across that? Looks like I have to go across that bridge. Well, I hate it when I see the wolves going after the deer. But circle of life, I guess. All right, here we go. Oh, so this is new. This is creepy. The mid to late game balance was still an issue because you could become essentially unkillable before you even get to the third act. Yeah, I thought they fixed all of that, though, right? So let me see something here. Cursed weapon for 6 inflicting poison buildup. So I can only use these on melee weapons. I can't put these on my arrows. Okay. Oh, cool. They're like beehives or something. I might do The Witcher too. I've been thinking about doing a playthrough of The Witcher. I've started it a couple of times, never finished it, never really played it that much, but I was thinking The Witcher could be fun. The final hunt or the wild hunt, you know, the popular one. All right, let's just try not to get sidetracked here. Let's just head straight for very cool. Look at this. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. All right. So we got this travel point here. Look at this. Look at the imagination. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at this guy. I mean, how could you not? So photo mode in this game kind of blows. It's not like I can't, it's hard to do it. Really? Oh, so now I'm going to have to play it. I'll just take a picture here. All right.
You, he, she is this. You will take the path.
Okay.
Holy.
Okay. Why has the queen summoned me? I love Bob's Burgers, by the way. You think? Why was does the she is there, you will take the path, you will hurry.
Every queen needs a consort.
Oh, la-di-da.
Consort. You
I'm the consort. What happened here?
home. Life. Life needs a home. We want to live.
Kai? Why do you torment Brock?
Rock. Consort. Traitor.
Oh, he's a traitor.
Refused. The queen's heart is broken.
Oh, no.
The queen will love. We will all love.
Strange cult here. I want a poster of this. Wouldn't you love to have that? I would love to hang that in my Grammy lair. All right. Oh, well, this looks creepy. This looks creepy. This looks very, very creepy. Ooh. The only problem is the first one is definitely rough around the edges, but I heard there's some kind of remake for it in the works. But Archangel is right. Witcher 3 will let you simulate past save of The Witcher 2, but it's so much better when you've actually played through it because there's definitely a ton of... Yeah. All right, I'll give that some thought. Whoa. It's like a beehive. It's a beehive, gang. What, did she kill all her little worker drones or something? So why does it look like it was like this normal village at one point, and this queen bee just kind of took over? Ooh, it's creepy, man. It's creepy. Very, very creepy. Oh, I know what I was saying. It's hard a little bit to see all of the the chats, you know. So I'm going to invest. I'm going to treat myself to this thing called a Xenon Edge. It's this Corsair. It's like a little monitor. It's about this big, about that big, and it'll sit right here, and it's a touch screen, and I can put my chats right on it, and just kind of boop 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 scroll through it a whole lot easier. Definitely going to get one. I think it'll be really a good investment. Besides, I love my gadgets. All right, here we go. We're meeting the queen. Do I have to curtsy? The queen's chamber. We're at the queen's chamber. Oh, you know, there's an ad break. Let's yak for a couple of minutes because I don't want to open the door until after the ad. So yeah, so I absolutely love King Arthur, the Once and Future King, you know, the whole Sword in the Stone. I mean, even Skyrim couldn't resist, you know, adding a little King Arthur into the game, you know, including Excalibur and the Lady on the Lake and all of that. So there's just something about the King Arthur stories that I think really appeal to us. You know, this idea of this king who just is so good and perfect, and he's got these knights who just are all about just taking care of community and doing the right thing and being spiritual and being holy and just and all of that. It's really pretty fascinating. Um, but this Malcolm Guite, the I you know, you look him up, you know, Malcolm Guite, Guite. He's got a really cool YouTube channel where he does some readings of his poetry and stuff like that. And it's it's really probably it's really really very cool. Um so I'm gonna see, yeah, see the chat's getting a little bit away from me. Yeah, there's big, you know what it is? It's because we all, you know, C.S. Lewis said, you know, we're all yearning for this faraway country. You know, we're all yearning for this promised land, for this betterment, you know, and when we can see those qualities of that promised land kind of embedded in story, embedded in all in the Knights of the Round Table, we want that for ourselves, right? Why wouldn't we? You know, we want to marry the knight in shining armor. You know, women talk about that. He's my knight in shining armor. You know, he's the guy who's going to come along and rescue me and take care of me and treat me well. Um, so that's that stuff is very romantic, and it's pure. And you know, we think of purity. Purity is nothing more than something that is everything it was always meant to be. Nothing added, nothing subtracted. And that's what the King Arthur is. It's pure, and it's the faraway country, and we want to get there. So, okay, so we are going to interact. I think the ad break, as the ad's over, we'll go ahead and now maybe you want a little food? I give you a veggie. How about some lettuce? There you go. Whoa, look at her. She's got it's like creeping me out. This is seriously creeping me out. As someone who is allergic to bee stings, I love bees. They're really important, and they're necessary, but yeah, this is creepy. This is creeping me out. Don't sting me. Oh my gosh, what is all this? Look at all this. More hands. Ugh. All right, I'm coming. I'm a coming. Whoa. She's fabulous and creepy.
My knight protector, you are here.
Really?
I have waited so long for you.
Look at her leg. Ooh, it's creepy. I want you to leave this place. All right, so what do we do? Why have you summoned me?
This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us. Our protector.
What do you expect of me, my queen?
There is one who betrayed.
Oh, this Brock guy
Brock.
again.
Once he was my consort, my chosen, my protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive, with me. And he fled, left me, abandoned his queen.
Yikes.
Such betrayal is unforgivable. It weakens us, weakens me. Find him and silence his soul. Do this, and I shall reward you.
Uh-oh, so I gotta go kill Brock?
Now go, end this discord.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what happened here? What happened? Oh, something weird happened to the game. That's scary. All right, your wish will be... I haven't agreed to anything yet.
I have expressed my will,
Ooh.
protector.
Oh, she's serious.
You must fulfill it, or perish.
Or perish. I will fulfill it, my queen.
Then go forth into the world, and do not fear, my knight. My will shall always be with you.
All right. All right, the queen bee ordered me to slay Brock. Ah, man. She is one creepy lady. How does she sit? She can sit on her throne? All right. What's this? Oh, is this like a portal? Can I go in here? I don't know. Should I go in there? I guess it's the only way out. No, that way. Should I go in the portal? I don't know what to do. Maybe I better do a save. We'll call it Beehive. Just in case. All right, I'm going into the portal. Can I go in? Oh, Oh. The queen bee ordered me to slay Brock. Hold on just a second. I need to move this over here. Okay. All right. This is pretty. So, okay. So, oh, so I'm just, I don't get it. Aren't I just outside where I just was? All right, let's do because I'm afraid of the dark. Isn't she cool looking? I'm gonna place a bonfire and rest. Beware, the air is thick with weirdness. It would be wise to keep your eyes open. Yeah, well, I'm not doing it. We'll do weirdness later. All right, so I don't get the portal. All right, let's look at our map. All right, so he's not too far. Sloppy, messy place. I'm supposed to get out of here. That's all it does? Okay. Well, how do I get... I just gotta go back up this way. What is that instrument? Can anybody recognize that deep instrument? Is that a bassoon? Or an oboe? Or is that a stringed instrument? I can't identify it. Oh, Brock. I'm sorry, Brock. Do I get his cool beehive? Okay, but wait a minute. Isn't there a cool... Does she give me the cool armor? After I take care of this guy? Alright. I mean, I hate doing this. Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, Brock. I'm sorry. I think just so he doesn't know what hit him. Right? We'll just... Whoop. There we go. It's done. The deed is done. I'm so sorry, Brock. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Brock. So sorry. Okay. I hate killing all these wolves. What's up with these wolves? Every game. Oh. You know what other quest I really liked in this game was the harpists. You know, the sisters who, the one killed her and all of that, and oh, let's see what this is. Great Hammer of Stun. Oh no! Did you see that? That wolf killed this poor deer. Well, I'm gonna take its food. I gotta get back across the bridge. Where the heck? Where's the bridge? There it is. Oh boy. So, Feather, I guess you have a couple of days off now. You got a nice long weekend. I have done your bidding, my queen. Don't sting me. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's great. Oh, my tailbone hurts. Bruised it really badly. Okay, I did it.
Ah, my night protector returns.
Oh, she asked me for
Will you get
cobwebs.
precious cobwebs?
Wait a minute.
Ah,
So, what
a
was?
little stray who fled has been silenced.
Well, how many cobwebs does she
How
need?
pleasing. He thought himself free. A fool. There is no freedom beyond the hive. There is only loneliness, only weakness. But you have done well, my night protector. But the hive's work is not yet complete. A foundation must be woven, strong and unyielding. The threads of creation must be gathered, and you shall help. I am building a home, a sanctuary for my hive, but I require power. One day, we shall descend upon the world, and all will become part of the hive. part of me.
It's like the Borg, right? Is that what she is? She's the
Ethereal
Borg.
cobwebs are the very fabric of our home. Bring them to me, and you shall be rewarded many times over.
Ooh. All right. What do you mean by everyone will
The
become
world you
part of
come
the
from
hive?
will one day be ours. The hive will grow in strength and consume all who stand in our way.
What do you want? Okay. Ethereal
It
cobweb.
allowed my children and I to enter your world. Mayana is the perfect place for our home. Cobwebs bind our worlds together, as we shall be bound once you fulfill your duty, my knight.
Ethereal cobwebs, a building material?
It is the
Substance that binds the worlds, all
It is the
worlds.
strongest and most precious tool we need. Bring me as many cobwebs as you can carry. Such is my will.
How many do I need to get her? Oh.
My knight protector returns with.
All right, I get 50.
Ah, you've returned with the cobwebs. Impressive. As
That was easy.
promised, here is your reward. Do not squander it.
What did I get? I'll give her 100. Oh, I don't have 100. Oh, I'll give her 10.
Go forth and gather more. The hive depends on you.
All right. So wait a minute. So did she give me something? She said, here's my reward. What did she give me? And how many cobweb? Yeah. What am I supposed to? All right. So I got to go out and battle a bunch of. All right. So 1,800. All right. Well, I'm going to get them. It's just going to take a little time. Because I did beat that big giant night, you know, that horrible, like he was a jerk, man. And I beat him. So I only have 5 cobwebs. So I have to go get a boatload of cobwebs. It's going to take a long time. How am I going to... I know there's those places around that have, you know, like the thing. Like 1,800 total, but she'll give you rewards at 52. Oh, okay. So... Okay. So there's places around that have a bunch of them. Otherwise, I have to get them all at... Got another cool bow. All right, so I'm wondering if there's a good place to get. So that's just taking me back to her, right? It's not taking me to cobwebs. So, I'll have to wait till nighttime? I wonder if I could fast. Well, I can't do much fast traveling right now because I don't have any. Dang it. Always gather roses because you need those for. I was looking for one of those like things, that has a bunch of cobwebs on it. I haven't done this Stag Fathers quest because I don't really quite understand it. I tried it a couple of times and all it did was tell me I was pathetic. All right. Is there any place I can buy some? You never were able to get them? Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't that guy, Mog or Merg, doesn't he have, like, I can buy some from him? So they don't have cobwebs on them until nighttime. Hmm. Oh, I got an idea. Can I rest until night? Maybe I can do that. It's one place for them for farming if you know the routes. I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I know I saw some of them, but in lieu of that, because I'm not 100, you know where they are? They're like, there's like somewhere like those weird, I call them those Erica Kirk statues, with the weird eyes. There's some around there, but what I think I can do is yeah, there's a few in the horns. So let me do this, and I'm going to rest until the dark here. All right, so we should be able to find some. I hope that guy doesn't come back because he's annoying, and I already beat him once, and I don't want to beat him again because I don't think I have the wherewithal to do it again. Come on, bad guys, where are you? Come on, bad guys. Oh, these guys have good ones. Okay, so he had 19. Whoa. Should be able to get a lot here. Oh, oh. All right, so another 19 there. There. Okay. All right. Ooh, I one-shot that bear. Did you see that? That was kind of cool. I just want your ethereal cobwebs. Come out, wherever you are. Grammy's got your cobwebs. Grammy wants your cobwebs. Right, I'm gonna go over here because I thought there was some good bad guys around here. It's really spooky. This would scare me absolutely to death if I actually had to walk around in a place like this. Come on. Come on, give me a healthy amount here. So what would be more scary? Walking around a place like this, if there really was this eerie music, like, in it, or walking around in silence. Would you rather have the music or just the dead silence? I don't know. Right, exactly. I mean, the music in its own little weird way would be oddly comforting, don't you think? All right, see, here's this place, ooh, with these, I call them these Erica Kirk statues because of the eyes. Cheese pie. I mean, look at them. Ugh, the kind of lifeless, just fake. Hi, Scuzz. I know that was really cruel, wasn't it? But I couldn't help it when I first saw them. It's the first thing that came to mind was just this. I don't know, like this soulless eyeballs. Her eyes just freaked me out. I know it's terrible. I shouldn't. I don't want to talk ill of people like that, but it kind of creeped me out. How are you, Scuzz? Ooh, sage. Always grab sage. I thought there was one of those cobweb spawners up here too. Ooh, okay. Maybe we got some bad guys here. I want your cobwebs. Yeah, for us too. It's actually cold. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Um and I have no air conditioning on, and because it's like chilly, and I'm disappointed. I mean, I didn't want it to be like outrageously hot either, but I'm disappointed because the sun's not shining and stuff. Yeah, it's chilly, and I wanted it to be warm, because maybe my son might want to grill. Well, he'll grill anyway if he wants to, but still, it would be more fun to grill. And I usually don't spend as much time in the dark, but Hunter right now about to shoot up stupid Oklahoma. Yeah, we were like 94 degrees a couple of days ago, and now I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so it's just weather, it just is what it is. Where are you? I want your cobwebs. Where is he? Dang, I want your cobwebs. He doesn't have any cobwebs. Yes, because I think we are. Like, where are you? Because I'm in Pennsylvania now. I moved back to PA. Um, like we're near Pony, right? Yeah, Maryland. So you're not far. I mean, I could be in Maryland, in an hour and a half. All right. So I think I don't know if I'm going to get any more cobwebs. So let me see. Let's see. I got a fire. I have 115. Yeah. Yeah. So I have 115. So we'll rest. All right. So we'll rest until morning here. Now, okay. So now where on the map? Let me look at the map. So now I think the cemetery, I might be able to get cobwebs there. I really want this armor. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to head back towards the horns, because I think there's a lot there. A lot of cobwebs there. In fact, there's that one place that guy told me about, right? That might have respawned. I just don't remember where it's at. You know? Um, oh, are you gonna make me kill you? I really don't want to kill you. I'm just looking for cobwebs. All right. Seriously, I just want cobwebs. All right. Well, they brought it upon themselves. All right. So I'm going to rest until night because I think I can go get cobwebs up in that cemetery. Seriously? You dummy. Oh, another bear. All right. So let's do another fire. And we'll rest until night again. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so we got bad guys here. Come on, bad guys. Look at all these tasty bad guys here. I got nice tasty bad guys. I can collect their cobwebs. Oh, and these things are creepy as heck. These flying skulls. They're hard to get. Oh, wolfsbane is good. Come on. Oh, is that a spawner? Is that one? Sorry, dude. Come on. Okay. All right, got some more bad guys. Yeah, and I think I can be up to ponies. Yeah, ponies only like an hour, hour and 20 minutes from me. Oklahoma's a little bit further. Where is he? I don't want to lose my cobwebs. Like these guys now. Come on. Cobwebs, cobwebs. Ooh. Cobwebs. Give me all your cobwebs. Come on, I know I got a lot more than that. So is anybody gonna have plans in spite of the weather? I don't know. I don't know if like I'm not a big parade person. You know, I don't really care about parades that much, but I guess all the parades are gonna be, I don't know, kind of soggy. Don't rain on my parade. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's in here. No, no, I'm in the wrong place. I thought this was the place that had the. Hey, Sarah, I'm glad you're home from work, honey. Take a rest now. The game's great. I love this game. I'm having a blast. This is such fun. I'm collecting ethereal cobwebs to give to this really creepy queen bee. But she's going to, in exchange, give me really good armor, like super armor. So I'm trying to collect, and you can only get them at night when you kill bad guys at night. Or if you find like there's like these spawning cobweb machines around, but they're kind of here and there. They're hard to find. I want to know more about this guy. This giant. What the heck? Is he like a demon or something? Who was he, you know? I'm curious about him. All right. Ooh, I'm over encumbered. All right. So let's do this. I think since I'm over encumbered, I'm going to do a thing. I've got 169. But in order, okay, so here's a decision. It's going to cost me 10 cobwebs to fuel up my thing so I can get into my stash and get rid of a few things. All right, I think it's worth it. All right, so let me get rid of a few things. Put it in my stash. Because I need money because I want to buy a house. Yeah, it's that, like that lady in the, because the only one that I'm not aware of that. The real estate, that lady in the pub or something, but she wants you to go clear out that other plea. I think recently added the ability to customize that one like the others. Really, because the one that I saw down by the ocean is like $20,000, man. That's big bucks, you know? All right, so here's the deal. So we could go back to the queen and I'll give her some more cobwebs. And then we'll head out and see. I have to kill these piggies for something too. Oh, this is the guy. Doesn't he isn't he the maybe I'm wrong. I thought he actually sold cobwebs. I might be wrong. I don't think anybody sells cobwebs. Marg. No. Oh, look at that. Oh, I could buy those. That's new. Fleet shot vambraces and fleet shot vest. I could buy those. I'm going to get those. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, and the headpiece is really cool too. I'm going to get that. And that. Ooh, cool. Thanks, dude. All right. So let's find a travel thing. We find there's one right around here. Somewhere. And we'll head back to the queen and we'll unload what I have. Where's the travel thing? I thought it was right here. It's over here. All right. Going the right. I just need to make sure I'm going the right way. I get myself turned around so easily in these games. All right, so we'll go back to the queen. And maybe it's a job more easily done, you know, piecemeal instead of trying to do it all at once. I think it can get frustrating. So there's the horns. You know what I could do while I'm here? I think what I might do is run in here and sell a bunch of stuff while I'm here, and then get rid of some stuff here. All right. So I'm gonna sell from stash. This game really thought of everything. You did? Yeah? I'm trying to decide if I want to live in the Horns down by the beach or in Kuanok. I'll hang on to Sting. That was the name of Frodo's sword. That's what I thought. I think Kuanok might be the better choice because it's got that whole community right there, you know? That I'm gonna hang on to. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm gonna hang on to that stuff. Nah, 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 nah. Hang on to that. Get rid of that. See, that's that bad guy at night that I beat up. He's got a pretty powerful. But I don't know if it's like heavy, and I don't know if I want to use heavy armor. Oh, I need to sell that. Some of this stuff I just kind of want to hang on to. I'm not sure why, but I just feel like I should hang on to it a little bit. All right, so I'm getting some money. That's good. Okay, so I unloaded a bunch of stuff and I got some money. So now we're going to head back. We're going to go see the queen bee. We're going to go find her. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I know I am. Oh, have a day off. I've been taking care of my new grandson, and it's been all day, and so it's a lot of work, but it's great. I love him so much. But all right, so I gotta head back to Kuanok. So I guess I can go this way. Fast travel to the All Mother's Temple. Always grab the sage because, you need that. And then then we'll go into Kuanok. So if you're going to play this game, or you're playing this game, make sure if you see these statues with the plaques that you interact with them, because they give you a boost in your whatever, it's sword or archery or magic or something. And make sure you use those. Okay, so now we'll go up here, and I should be able to fast travel right to her portal, right? Can't I just fast travel to... I can fast travel... Where is she? Gifts for the queen. And so where... All right. But where is she? Why can't I find her? She's... Oh, there she is. There you are. All right. So let's head down. Let's head back to Queen Bee. She's so creepy. She is so creepy. And why is it taking me? I'm confused. Oh, because she's in the horns. I thought she was in... I got myself mixed up. That's why I couldn't find her. I thought she was in Kuanok. She's in the horns. All right. All right. So now... All right. So let's go. We got to go to the Brock Mela. All right. So I got to find a... I think there's a travel... Yeah, it's right there. A travel doodad. Right there. You know what? I mean, what am I doing? Am I wasting my time? Should I go ahead and make it nighttime and see if I can get some bad guys? Instead of just get some more? Maybe I will. What the heck? So I have 159 right now. See if I can get some more before I head... Ooh. Come here, bad guys. Grammy's got Grammy kisses for you. You'll all need Grammy kisses. Come and see me. Where are you? Oh, hello. I hate these guys. Give me your cobwebs. I want your cobweb. Oh, yeah, you know what? It really isn't a very loud game. I mean, I can adjust the music if you want. But it's definitely not loud. See that? I'll turn the master volume all the way up. See if that helps. See if that helps. It's really not. Does that make it any difference for you? Give me your cobwebs. I want your cobwebs. It's better now? Okay. Yeah, because the game is not super loud. And you can still hear me okay? Good. All right. So let's go find... I don't think they have ethereal cobwebs. Let me... Oh, they do. Okay. All right. Oh, come here, Wolfie. I'm gonna get your cobwebs. Oh. Why do I hate killing the deer so much? You know, I only want to kill them if I absolutely have to. Now, isn't there like this swampy area that has one of those cobweb spawners around here? Oh, these guys are good. They get me 20. 20 cobwebs. $21 there. Oh, I don't think I have. Let me check something here. Hello. They're kind of a really cool color, aren't they? I like their color. Oh my goodness. Ooh, lots of cobwebs here. Oh man, the mother load. The mother load. Jeez. Jackpot. You bet. Ooh, and I leveled up too. Fireworks for the jackpot, man. 18, 17, 19, and 20. Oh, cool. So that gives me a lot. All right. So let's do this. Let's put your spells away, Grammy. And let's make a little bonfire. Oh, I can level up. All right. So I've been leveling up the magic a lot. And I don't know. All right, so I could do that. Dexterity might... Yeah, maybe dexterity's good for now. I'm going to increase dexterity. And then the skill tree, let's do... It's perception. I haven't paid much attention to perception. Critical hits. I don't know. Armor? All right, let's just do armor. Just because I haven't done much with that. All right, so now we'll just rest until daylight, and then we'll go find the queen. I'm coming, my queen. I'm coming. Make sure I got the right quest on. Yep. All right, and there's the bridge. All right. Oh, I swear there's a cobweb spawner right here, though. Wasn't there one right here? I thought there was one right around here. This creepy swamp, right? All right. Well, let's go visit the queen. I'm coming, queen. My queen. I'm coming. Oh. Wait till you see her, man. If you haven't seen her, you new guys jumping on. She's like, as Feather says, unsettling. Scary. Go into her portal. See, I want posters like that. Wouldn't it be cool to put a poster up? All right. This is very true. Wait a minute. Where is she? Oh, I went through the portal. There she is. Bzzz. Look at her. Ah!
You come bearing gifts for your queen, I trust.
Yes, I've got more cobwebs. Here's your cobwebs. And give her 100.
You have done well. The ethereal cobwebs are now mine. You've earned it.
So I got Queen's Honey. Can I give her more? Okay, wait a minute. 40. What does that say? 40/500. I'm confused. I don't have that, right? 9,500. I'm like really confused.
Depart and let no obstacle stand in your way.
All right, wait a minute. I thought I had a lot more than 100. I can't give her. I'm a little confused. Can I do a can I do a I can't do one in here. All right. Well, I'm confused. I thought I had a lot more cobwebs. Get sucked into the hive. All right. Still can't do a 5. Do a 5. Okay. I mean, how many cobwebs have I given her, right? I gave her a bunch. Gave her a whole buttload of them. What? Where's the... I'm a little confused. Where's the bridge? Something happened to the bridge? Wait a minute. I don't want to go down there. That looks scary. What? Isn't there supposed to be a bridge? Where's my bridge? All right. That takes me back to the hive I just came from, but isn't there usually there's usually a bridge? Am I going to have to go down there? I don't want to go down there. Yeah, see, that's just the hive. What did I do wrong? Did I have to go through the portal? Did I not go through the... Did I not go through the portal? So weird. Now that art kind of reminds me of The Witcher. Okay, so now I'm out. All right. I have 131. Why couldn't I give her more? Why can't I go back and give her another 100? Can't I just go back and give her another 100? Screwy, right? Listen.
Oh, you have returned.
All right. I'll give her 50. $190. So she wants 500, and I've given her 190. Now I've given her 200. So she needs 300 more. Am I reading that right?
You may go. Fulfill your duty, or face the consequences.
Oh, stop. Okay. So I need 200 more cobwebs. All right. All right, so let's get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. All right, so let's see. If I go back... All right, I'm going to go back here. There's got to be creepy guys here. That'll give me cobwebs. Right? All right. There's got to be creepy guys in here. So I'm going to... So I only have 21. All right. So that means there's bad guys. Come on, bad guys. Come on. Grammy's got Grammy kisses. Come out, come out. I have electrical Grammy kisses for you. Come on, there's got to be creepy guys in here. There's no creepy guys. Hey, oh, there we go. All right. Oh, good. These guys. Oh, I gotta get some mana potion. Oh, I don't have any mana potions. Dang. smack you with my hand. My hand sword. Alright. Alright. So that's 20, 42, 63. So 63. So, all right. So I'm getting there. All right. So let's find some more. Okay, here comes a bad guy. Yeah, electricity doesn't get those guys at all, does it? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? There we go. Did you see that thing? What was that? What was that? That was weird. Yeah, what are these rune things? Weird. Never saw those before. It's weird. Ooh. Come on. This is not an easy task. Really? Yeah, I guess, you just got to be patient and just come back and just keep doing it. I'm close. I think I'm close. Come on, where are you? Come on, bad guys. You can find the bad guys are one of those spawning machines. Where they are. Because they do respawn. You know. You can find them. Probably need to get the dogs out. The doggos are probably saying, Grammy, we need to go potty. There we go. You look like a healthy bit of... Ooh. A little bit of pole dancing there. Okay. There you go. Did you ever turn your fella here into like a mount so you could ride him? I haven't done that yet. I'm kind of waiting for the right time. It's only temporary? Oh. Well, maybe I'll wait on it then if it's only temporary. What does he go back to his... I don't think there's any more cobwebs. Does he go back to his original form or do we lose him entirely? All right, so I have 105. And I need to get her 300 or 200. I forget. I needed to get her. Does it tell me? 200. I need 300 more. And I've got 100. This is going to take a while. Jeepers creeper. He reverts back if you give him iron, I think. He'll wear some armor and help in combat, but every transfer his only. Aw. Well, they did give you a party hat. Like if you do the anniversary DLC, he gets a party hat. Which I think is kind of cute, but you can't do it until you get to, well, I don't even care about you anymore because you don't have cobwebs right now. You're cobwebless. All right, so I need 300 more. And let's see. Okay, so I've been on for about 3 hours, guys. I'm getting a little hungry. Got to go take the dogs out. But I'm kind of easing back into the stream and having fun. I might come back later on tonight and play some more. Definitely tomorrow. I think I'll keep playing Tainted Grail. I'm not sure where I'm going to go from there yet. But it's been so good to see you. You know, I love talking to you guys. And don't forget, I'm going to do this thing since this is about King Arthur. I'm going to do some story time, and we're just going to read a little bit of the Arthurian legends together and talk about them. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that like on a just chatting kind of a thing. I don't know, thing like that, but I'll figure it out. And I want you guys to have a good night. If I don't see you for some reason, I'm going to try to come back. Thanks, Feather. You're I love you, man. You're a good friend. Well, you all are. You're all my good friends, and appreciate you. And I might, do some Crimson Desert at some point. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, because I love Arthurian legend, and there's so much to talk about with it. And one of my favorite writers, Malcolm Guite, just came out with a book called Galahad and the Grail, and it's kind of a verse, written in verse, but it's really good about Galahad's first meeting with King Arthur and Pendragon and the whole story, and about the Holy Grail. And I thought it'd be fun. We could read that, a little bit and maybe do it before I start the stream or something. I just have to get the book. I haven't I could order it tonight. I don't know. It might come tomorrow if I order it tonight. Um, but I thought that would be fun, a little bit different, break up the stream a little bit. So, um, hang in there, guys. Have a good weekend. I hope the rain doesn't wash things out too much. And yeah. And I'll catch up with you guys later. All right. Love you. Be peaceful.